Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we are actually going to go over some of my current favorite products. So that's going to include like Bodycare, Hygiene, even like makeup, some beauty stuff and skincare type stuff that I've been using recently. And it is kind of more of like a summer edition since most of the Bodycare and stuff that I picked out is more like summer oriented because that is what I have been using. So I just want to share with you guys what I have been using and loving, and maybe you guys can, you know, find some things in my routine that will work for you, or, you know, vice versa. If you have suggestions for me, I would also love to know. So go ahead and post any suggestions of like products, hygiene, body care products in the comments below, because I do like trying new things as well. But all of the things that I'm going to talk about today, I've been using for quite a while, and I know that I love these products. So that is why I want to share them with you guys. So if you are interested in that, I would love if you keep watching. Also, I would love if you subscribe, because I do these kind of videos every week pretty much. I do What's New Wednesday videos every week, Fragrance Fridays, and then like a random video, which this week is my current favorites, like a summer edition. So yeah, I love it if you would subscribe, and we are just gonna get started. All right, guys, so I do have quite a few products, so we are just gonna get right into this, and I will talk about each briefly, but I don't want to spend a ton of time on each thing, or this video is going to be very, very long. So first we're going to talk about the we're going to talk about the body care products first. So we're going to get into what I am loving for body care. I have a few things that I've just been gravitating toward quite a bit lately in, you know, fragrance wise with body care. And I have to tell you guys about my first one, but I know that a lot of you guys probably know this one already if you've been watching my videos. This is Sunset Glow. So I have been loving Sunset Glow this summer. This is definitely one of my favorite go-tos this summer. I love how it smells. It lasts all day. It is such a great fragrance. I'm so glad that they actually brought this one back this summer. And I could see actually using this one year round. So I do have the fragrance mist and also the body cream. I actually have the body lotion somewhere back here as well, but I wanted to grab a lotion too because I love this so much. And the body cream already looks yellow, like it's very, very yellow, but I'm still going to use it. I'm just going to use the body cream first, and then I'll use the lotion after that. I don't really go through my products that well. I need to do like a project use it up or something, because I have so many products that I'm like trying and different fragrances that, you know, when I do use products, even though I love these products, I just can't get around to using them as much as I would necessarily like to, because I want to give everything in my collection love, like all my summer stuff love, and be using these things. So I don't want to just like stick to using like one thing, you know, and so that's why it doesn't really look like there's much use, but I love this one. I'm forever gonna love this fragrance. I want to hold on to it too, so I don't want to overuse it, but it is so good. And the fragrance notes on this one are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. So super good. I love this. Such a like gourmand type scent. I just love this one. Okay, so on to the next body care product that I have been loving. Oh, I didn't mention that's from Bath & Body Works. Probably most of you guys know that Sunset Glow is from Bath & Body Works, but for those who may not, that is from Bath & Body Works. Okay, so for the next body care product that I've been loving, like fragrance-wise, this is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This came out this SAS for summer, and I've been really loving this one as well. This has such a nice coconut scent to me. I was hoping for something like a little more gourmand when I first got this one, but I'm actually loving it the way it is now. It's more of like a coconut type drink almost. So like not really a milkshake though, even though it's called Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This kind of reminds me more of like a syrupy drink, like like the coconut syrup type stuff you would put in maybe a coffee drink or something like that, but it's kind of more of like a syrupy coconut, if that makes any sense at all. But it is so nice. It smells delicious. Yeah, it smells so good. Like, some people could say this might be a little bit too perfumey, or it almost like smells like it almost has a boozy note type in it, but it doesn't. So I've just been loving this one though, because it's a great coconut scent. It's light, yet it is long lasting. So yeah, I've been loving this one. And I do have the body cream that I have been using with this one as well. So definitely a love. And this is from Bath & Body Works. And the fragrance notes are vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. So yeah, it's really nice. The amber might be adding like a little bit more of a perfumey or boozy note kind of that's interpreting to me, but I love this one. It is so good. I was hoping for something more like the coconut cream pie, but this is good as well. Even though it's very different from coconut cream pie, it still has like a nice coconut, and it's a nice coconut scent. So definitely a love, and this is one that I've been loving for summer. I just love this one. Okay, so now I have two more body care like fragrances I'm going to share with you, and then we're going to go on to like all the other stuff that I have here. So this is actually from Victoria's Secret. This is called Private Sun Deck, and I got this during their SAS sale at Victoria's Secret, and it's not really what I expected it to smell like, but it smells really good and I love it. I could actually see wearing this one into like the fall as well, because it's not like a super summery scent, but it is at the same time. It smells, to me, it kind of smells like honey and vanilla, and then like a woody note, but the woody note reminds me of a sauna. Like, it smells like that dry sauna would with honey and vanilla, and it smells delicious. Like, I love this one. I really didn't have the highest hopes when I got it, but I definitely love this one, and I really haven't gotten much use out of this. I definitely need to pull this one out more before summer ends, but definitely a summer favorite. I love it. And it just says solar, citrus, tonka, and pineapple on the back. So I don't really get any pineapple, honestly, like no pineapple whatsoever. And maybe a slight citrus, but that's reaching, I would say. It is definitely, to me, like a honey vanilla scent, which I guess is that tonka, but it is such a nice scent. I love it. I love how they have that weird woody sauna note in this as well. And I do pair this with the lotion that goes with it. And yeah, I've been loving this one this summer. One of my favorites for sure. It's not like super great in really warm weather, but it's really, really nice. I love this fragrance. There's actually one I forgot to pull from the back as well that I would like to mention. So Poolside Cabana is such a unique scent. That one has like pear, sandalwood, and something else in it, but it is a really nice scent. It's very unique, and it's like salty sweet at the same time. It was in the same collection as the Sunset Glow, and I have it back here somewhere, but I just didn't pull it out in time. So actually, let me check and see if I have it. Okay, so I did find the fragrance mist right here. So this one's really good too. I just forgot to pull it out. I've been pairing it with the body cream that goes with it. The fragrance notes are crisp pear, warm breeze, and solar sandalwood. Now, this is a really great high heat fragrance, and I've been loving this for pool days and like higher heat days. We don't get a ton of super hot days here where I am, but this is so nice when it's really hot out. It's very refreshing, and this one definitely could be put in the fridge and like sprayed on. It's light, refreshing, but it lasts a long time. But I love that one. This is a really unique one. I would have guessed that I would not have this one in my favorites, honestly, but this is just a really great one for summer, and especially when it's really hot. But it does give me more of like lime vibes than pear, so that's a little bit weird with the scent notes, but that's okay. I still love it. It is what it is, and I love it for what it is. So I have one last like fragrance mist and lotion to talk about, and then I'll move on to all the other things. So this is Among the Clouds, and I've really been loving this one a lot too. Especially now that I have the lotion, because I recently hauled the lotion not too long ago, and I've been wanting to use this like every day. But, you know, of course, I don't use it every day because I do have a large collection. I've been trying to use my summer scents so I get use out of all of them. But this one is such a good one. I could see wearing this one, you know, possibly all throughout the year as well. It's just like berries and vanilla. So the fragrance notes on it say wild berry skies and whipped vanilla clouds. So it just is like a really nice berry vanilla fragrance, and I just love it. At first I didn't like it that much, but then it grew on me quite a bit and I started loving it. And then once I got the lotion to go with it, I loved it even more because it's just so good. It's sweet, it's vanilla, it's berries, it's like what I love. So yeah, I love this one. Definitely a love for this summer. So now let's go on to some of the other things. So this soap right here, I have been loving this. This is like my new favorite soap. So I was using different Dove soaps, but then once I got this one, I love this so much. I'm definitely going to be buying more of this, but specifically in this scent, the Dove Cherry and Chia Milk, I love it so much. It leaves my skin smelling good. It makes me feel clean, and it definitely makes my skin feel super soft and like smooth. Whereas, you know, the other Dove ones work really well as well, but I swear nothing makes my skin feel smoother than this cherry one. So if you have not tried this cherry bar soap, definitely give it a shot. I'm definitely not a like body shower gel type person. I can't use shower gels or things like that because they make my skin really irritated. So I stick to bar soap, but this is definitely a game changer. I love this one. The cherry is just so good. It smells good. It's just so good. And when you use these together, you are going to smell like cherry heaven because it's so good together. Love it. I never even knew I really liked cherry scents like in Bodycare on myself until this summer. They've really been growing on me quite a bit. I've been loving cherry so much. So that is kind of a little new surprise for myself because I used to hate cherry like flavored anything. I like real cherries, but like cherry flavored anything is just a no-go for me. It makes me feel sick. It makes me I don't like cherry tasting things like that artificial cherry, but the smell is so good. I don't even know like what is wrong with me, but the smell is so delicious. Yeah, I just hate eating cherry flavored things. So kind of weird, but yeah, this summer I've been loving the cherry body care. Okay, so now let's move on. So this right here, I didn't get this one that long ago. This is the Native deodorant. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I love Native deodorant. I just love it so much. I cannot use aluminum deodorants because they give me little bumps under my arms and I hate it. Like, I do not like those little bumps under my arms. It is not fun. It's not pretty. It's like itchy and owy. So ever since I discovered I can't use aluminum deodorants, I went on like a hunt for different deodorants that I could use that were natural, that would actually work. And so many of them do not work well. Like they will work a little bit, but it's just not overpowering, you know, the sweat smell or the BO, especially on these hot days. And I have to say Native really came through because Native is just so good. Their fragrances are so good, and all of the deodorants I've used from them, I love each fragrance that I've had. This one actually is in buttercream and French vanilla. Buttercream and French vanilla, but you know what it smells like? It smells just like frosting. I also went through the sugar cookie one, and that one was so good. I had like a toasted marshmallow one, an eggnog one, and every single one of them worked so well. It doesn't make you completely stop sweating, but your sweat smells really good. So I know that's kind of gross, but you know, some people can't handle wearing the non-aluminum deodorants because they can't handle, you know, sweating. But I mean, that is toxic stuff trying to come out of your body, and aluminum just kind of traps it in there. So that's another reason why, you know, I like the natural ones, but obviously I can't even use aluminum ones. And when I've tried to go back to them, those little bumps form every time. So I cannot use aluminum deodorants. So yeah, Native really came through. All the other like non-aluminum ones were stinky, you know, like just after a couple hours, I was not feeling it. I wasn't feeling good. This one, like the more that I sweat, the more the scent comes out. So like when you start sweating, like that's when I start smelling the frosting smell. So I know that's kind of gross, guys, but this is so good. I love how it smells. It's just a regular, you know, like stick deodorant, but I love it. Can't go wrong with Native for me anyways. Love it. Okay, so this I have been using in the shower. This is a great summer scent as well. I had another scent in this that was a nice summer one as well. This is just the EOS shave cream, 24 moisture shave cream. And it says protective shave butter formula, works wet and dry. I use it in the shower though, so I use it wet. I know these are kind of dirty because I have been using them, so excuse like the nastiness on the inside of the lid and whatnot, because you know, I've currently been loving and using these products, so that is like my excuse there. I didn't wipe these down beforehand. So yeah, this one is in the fragrance pomegranate raspberry, and it's really nice. I love it for summer. I have used the vanilla one. I used pink citrus, which was only available for a little bit. That pink citrus one was so good though. It smelled just like, you know, grapefruit and like lemons and stuff, and it smelled so nice. But then I couldn't find that one, so I ended up getting this one. But the pink citrus and also this pomegranate raspberry one, they are great summer scents. And then I do love how they have the pump at the top where it keeps it, you know, from getting too much water in it. It's really nice to just be able to pump it out. Like when I've had shaving canisters that are metal, sometimes they get rusty like on the bottom and can leave a ring on your tub, and I do not like that. But that does not happen with this because it's like all plastic, and then it's super easy to use just pumping it out. I know some people don't like these because they tend to clog their razors, but I just use like a little cheap double razor because that's what works the best for me, like the little Bic razors. And like I don't really have a problem, but I do rinse out my razor, you know, after each swipe pretty much. So, but that doesn't bother me. So yeah, I really like these ones, and I've been definitely seeing results after using this kind of product rather than like a foam type gel product. Like my skin has been a lot better since I've been using these cream like shaving creams, I guess you would call it. But, you know, I am interested in possibly trying a shaving oil at some point, but these have just been working so well, I just haven't done so. So yeah, this is pomegranate raspberry, just the EOS shave cream, but that is definitely one of my favorites for summer right now. I have been using this OGX coconut oil weightless hydrating oil mist as well. My hair tends to get really dry, especially in summer months. I tend to get, you know, like really dry hair, split ends and frizziness and stuff like that. And then I also usually use like a straight iron, so that is, you know, not that great for my hair, but I've been trying to use this and it's been making it more improved. I want to find other hair products as well. Like I need to find a heat protector and stuff like that to put on before I use my iron. I used to do that, but I just got out of the habit of it. And then, you know, like mom life has taken over me for the past whatever years. So, you know, I'm kind of just getting back on top of everything. So I'm trying to get my hair under control, and this stuff has been working really, really good for me, and I love it. It smells good. It just smells like a light coconut smell, but it works really well to keep any, you know, frizziness or tame it down and make it, you know, more moisturized and whatnot. So yeah, this OGX coconut oil is really nice for the hair. I saw that they have like different ones too, like different types of oils, which I would possibly try when this is gone, but this has been working really, really well this summer for me. If you've watched my videos, you know I love Tree Hut Scrub, so I had to include one of these, and this is my favorite one right now, so that's why I'm showing this one. This is the Birthday Cake Tree Hut Scrub. I just love this one. I love the scent. I love the consistency. All the Tree Hut scrubs are really good consistency, but this scent is just so good. This was the limited edition birthday cake one, and it is delicious. Like, I love it in the shower so much. I actually have the body butter as well that I should have pulled out for my favorites too, because I do love that body butter too. But the inside of this is like, looks like confetti almost. It's super cute. I love the consistency. It scrubs me up really well, gets off all that dead skin. So yeah, it smells so good, but it does kind of have more of like a milk and cereal type smell to it rather than like cake, to me anyways. But I love it. I like that smell, and it smells really good to me. So this is definitely my favorite of the moment for summer right now for scrubs. All right, so this right here is just an EOS lip balm. So this is actually in Birthday Cake. So it's really good. It smells so good. But yeah, I love these little EOS lip balms. So I prefer the ones in the stick rather than like the ones in the little like oval shaped. Those are just a little bit too bulky and kind of weird for me. So I just like the little stick one. This actually came in a 2-pack, and I gave one to my daughter, but the smell and like taste or whatever of it, like it's not like I'm eating it, but you know, you kind of taste it when it's on your lips. Like, it smells so good. I usually use an EOS lip gloss every single day. I also have like one in there that's a mango one, and I finished off a different one just recently as well that I put into my empty carton, or my empty bag, that I will show you guys at some point in a video. But yeah, these little EOS lip glosses, I always use these before I put anything else on my lips, before like makeup or anything. So definitely love these. So these little floss picks, I use these every time I brush my teeth almost, or at least once a day or when necessary. But they work really, really well. And I used to get like the Plackers ones, but these actually work better than the Plackers ones. So this is by the Up and Up brand, and that is in Target. It's like their generic brand or whatever. But these little ones work really, really well. They're affordable. And it's just so much easier than using, you know, a roll of floss. And like, that becomes a hard job. Like, this is easy. So this makes me floss a lot better, having these little floss picks. And then, you know, the end on the bottom actually has a pick on it that you can flip out and use, you know, on your teeth. So I definitely love these little floss picks, and these generic ones from Target by the Up and Up brand are definitely good. Like, I think these are better than the Plackers. So definitely keep your eye out for these, because they are really nice and they make flossing easy and convenient. So yeah, I love these, and my kids do too. Well, we're talking about like teeth, I guess. This is my favorite toothpaste. This is by the Hello brand, and it's anti-plaque and whitening. This is actually a fluoride-free toothpaste. I know some of you guys are not into fluoride-free toothpaste, but I am. I have recessive gums, and it tends to upset my gums if I use too much fluoride. So don't worry that I'm using, you know, a fluoride-free toothpaste. I am just, you know, doing what I need to for my body. And if you don't like a fluoride-free toothpaste, that is fine, and you do what you need to do. But this fluoride-free toothpaste is really, really good. It's got like a nice kind of mellow minty taste to it, and it doesn't foam up super well or anything, but it makes my teeth feel really, really clean. And I actually do follow up with a fluoride mouthwash, which I use the Listerine Total Care white one, or no, not the, or I don't know if it's whitening, but it's like the purple one. The purple one, it's Listerine Purple, like Total Care or something like that. And that one does have fluoride in it. This one is a whitening, but yeah, it doesn't have fluoride, but my teeth are very sensitive, so I have to do what works for me. And I've tried a ton of different toothpastes and rinses that do not work, so that's why I'm sticking to what does work for myself. So yeah, this definitely works. I think it's like $5 or something like that from Target. I get mine from Target anyways. You can get it from other places as well. It's by the Hello brand. So yeah, that is my favorite toothpaste. This body lotion I use every single day. So I have a ton of different body lotions, like fragrance body lotions that I use, you know, on a daily. Like every morning I pick out, you know, what fragrance I want to smell like with the lotion and matching fragrance mist usually, or like a combo or something. But at night I tend not to want to use fragrance mists and scented body lotions because I do share a bed with my husband, and you know, I don't think he would appreciate me having scent all over the place because he is a little bit sensitive and can be prone to headaches and stuff. So I use this lotion at night, and it does have a scent to it, but it's like a really mild, creamy scent. It smells really, really good, and it dissipates quickly, so it's not like super scented or anything like this, but, or anything like that. But this is definitely a keeper. I went through bottles and bottles and bottles of this lotion. This is like the only one that I use at night. So this is the Jergens Enriching Shea Butter one. It should be available, you know, in all stores like Walmart, Target, whatever. But yeah, this is my go-to. I love it. It's thick, but it's not too thick. And I just love this one. And I use it every single night. And that is what works for me. So yeah, I recently got the bigger one with like more of a pump. I was just getting the smaller one that you dump out, but I use this one so much, I thought might as well get a big one because I definitely do go through this stuff like crazy. So yeah, this is the one lotion that is not my like fragrance lotion that I really use a ton of. I've been loving this little spray hand sanitizer. I got this actually from SAS from Bath & Body Works, but this is antibacterial hand spray with natural essential oils, and it's in the fragrance Sun Washed Citrus. So I just happened to pick this up because it was a good deal on SAS. I didn't really have like high hopes for it or anything like that. A lot of times I am home, so I just wash my hands and don't use much sanitizer. But I have been keeping this by the side of my bed, and I've been using it, and I love the way it smells. It smells so good. Like, this is a really great hand sanitizer fragrance because it makes your hand just smell so clean. That Sun-Washed Citrus note is just so good in it. It's like lemony fresh and just clean. Yeah, it smells so, so good. So yeah, that is what I have been using, like sanitizer wise. I actually have pumps by all of our sinks though with just the Purell normal sanitizers. So like for my kids' bathroom and for me and my husband stuff, we have, you know, the regular like pump alcohol sanitizer, just the Purell one. But yeah, this by the side of my bed has been working out really well. I love this. I've been using it. It's convenient. It smells good. Love it. This is Cetaphil. This is like my go-to cleanser. You can find it in like any drugstore, Walgreens, Walmart, you know, Target, all those places. Cetaphil is available. So this is just their daily facial cleanser. So yeah, it's just a daily facial cleanser. It's like a gentle one. Combination to oily, sensitive skin. So my skin is very oily, especially if I don't take care of it. So I have to cleanse it properly and do certain things to minimize the oiliness of my face, or it would be like pouring oil all the time. But yeah, I've always been like an oily type person. Like I tend to get oily skin on my face area. So yeah, that's why I have to be so diligent with a cleanser. This has a very mild smell to it. It's not like bothersome at all though. It's like a very mild smell. It goes away right after I use it. But yeah, I love this one. It says deep cleans and minimizes appearance of pores without stripping skin of natural moisture, hydrating glycerin and essential vitamins B5 and B3. So yeah, I love this one. I've been using this for a long time. I also use like generic ones of this one sometimes, which have worked just as well too. And I love the pump on it too, because it just makes it easy to use. I usually use it in the shower, so it works out really well. So I also like to use the Cetaphil lotion. So I just have this little mini one because I don't use a whole lot of lotion, and this little mini one lasts me forever for some reason. I only use a tiny bit of lotion on my face. Like I said, it's oily, so I tend not to over moisturize, but I do need moisture, obviously. So this is just their moisturizing lotion, dry to normal sensitive skin, instantly soothes and protects skin from dryness for 48 hours. Avocado oil and essential vitamins B5 and B3. So yeah, I love this lotion. I don't really need it in the pump. Like I can really, these last me forever. I really don't know how this little thing lasts me so long, but it does. But yeah, that is what I use like for moisturization on my face, and it works really well. So now this thing right here, this is kind of like a deeper cleaner for my face. Like I use this, I use it off and on. I do not use this every day. I did use it every day when I first got it because I wanted to kind of retexture my skin a little bit more. But since I've had it now and been using it, I use it like every other day to every, 3 days or so. But this is the biore, I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Clean Detox Toner. This is 2% glycolic acid, green tea extract, willow bark extract. So it's cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, dermatologist tested, great for normal to combination skin. So I pretty much have combination skin because I have those oily parts, but I wanted something to like retexturize my skin without having to use like a scrub or something like that, that could like hurt my skin. So this is kind of like a little mini peel. So if you guys are familiar with that, you can go in and get treatments and peels that resurface your skin. So when you use this, if you do get this, or if you want to get this or whatever, just be aware that this is, not for the most sensitive skin. It's going to cause redness. It's going to cause like a slight tingling and like burning sensation. But it's just like retexturizing that skin. And for me, it works really, really well. I was actually an esthetician in Oregon before I had my kids and everything. So I was all about like facial skincare and peels and different things like that. But I love the way, glycolic acid just retexturizes your skin and your pores, and it just makes it so smooth after using a product like this. So yeah, I am definitely a big believer in the glycolic acid, rather than using something like manually exfoliating like an actual scrub, because that can really damage your skin. So yeah, just be aware if you use this, your skin may get sensitive. It will get red at first. When I use this, it just gets red for like 15 minutes now, and then it calms down and goes right back to normal. But when I first started using this, it got a lot redder than it does now. So my skin has kind of gotten a little bit used to it, but it is really nice, and I definitely love this product. I will be repurchasing this when it is gone. I can't even tell how much I've used of it. I think it's like halfway or so. But yeah, I love this one. And if you have skin that has like a lot of texture and that needs, that first layer of skin kind of off, this is definitely a nice product. So my last like facial skincare product that I'm going to talk about is this. So this is just the Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser Mask. So it actually has two purposes, but I personally only use it for one. So you can use it as a daily cleanser to clear breakouts and blackhead causing impurities, or use as an intensive mask for a deep cleansing and extra shine shine control. Sorry. So use as an intensive mask for deep cleansing and extra shine control. Okay. Not extra oil. You do not want extra oil. Okay, so what I use this for is the mask. So probably like 2 times a week I use this as a mask before I do my regular skincare, and it just clears up any kind of breakouts that I have. So like I was breaking out on my forehead really bad before I got this, and then I used to use this actually a really long time ago, and then I remembered this stuff, and so I repurchased it, and it works just like it used to. And the thing that I think works the best in this, which I've had a lot of experience with this ingredient, and it works really, really well for me. So it actually has benzoyl peroxide in it. So benzoyl peroxide is like a great acne type fighter. So this works really well on my skin. The other one, the salicylic acid, does not work on my skin at all. Like it makes it worse. I don't know why. But anything with benzoyl peroxide in it, I can use successfully, and it will minimize like any kind of breakouts or anything like that. So yeah, I love using this as a mask. If other things have not worked for you, you might want to try this out, because it really does clear out all the impurities, and it just works really, really well. I love this stuff. I've just been using this Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo and conditioner. It works really well for my hair because it keeps it more moisturized. And when I was using other products and like shampoos and conditioners and stuff, I was getting a really, really itchy scalp. Like my scalp was getting so dry, and like I could not find a shampoo and conditioner that worked for me for a while. And then when I stumbled upon this about a year ago, I tried using this, and I've been using it ever since. So that is a good sign, because it's been working for me. My head has not been all itchy or dry or anything. This keeps it like nice and moist. It works better than anything that I've used. And it's funny because this is like one of the cheaper shampoos and conditioners, but like I've used the more expensive ones, and they don't work nearly as well for me as this works. So yeah, it's just the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo, and then the conditioner, it has avocado and jojoba oil in it. So yeah, this has been working really well for me. If you have like really dry hair and you've been struggling, or like a dry itchy scalp, you may want to give this one a shot, because this seriously is like the only shampoo and conditioner that has worked for me lately. And I don't know what's up with that, because I used to use like whatever, it used to be fine. But nowadays I have to be more careful and picky with what I'm actually using. So yeah, this has been working out for me really well. Even though it is like a really cheap shampoo and conditioner, it's been working the best. Okay, so now I'm just going to talk about some quick favorites for makeup, and then that is it. I've been loving this Maybelline Cover Stick. So I love these little concealer sticks. I do not like liquid concealers. It actually feels like it just blocks up my under eye area, and I actually tend to get little bumps if I use like the actual liquid concealer. I don't know why. I'm probably like allergic to something in that. But even though it looks like nice at first, it will give me issues and problems. So the stick concealers, this Maybelline one, and there's also a CoverGirl like stick concealer, just work really well for me. So it just looks like that, and then I just put it on under my eyes or anywhere that needs to be concealed, any blemishes or whatever. So yeah, I put this on, and it just works really well. It stays under my makeup really well. I usually like have dark circles under my eyes if I don't use this. So definitely a must for me. And this one that I'm using is just in Ivory. But I have used the CoverGirl stick concealers as well, and those work just as well as this Maybelline one to me. I have these little Maybelline eyeshadows, and these are like a must for me in my daily routine as well. I have one in like a brown color and then one in white. So I use these on my eyes every single day. This I use with an angle brush on my eyebrows. And then, I mean, sometimes I use it like as a shading shadow, but a lot of times I use something different. But this on my eyebrows is like how I do my eyebrows. I love it. I just use an angle brush, like I said, and apply it. So this is in the color Made for Mocha, I guess it's called. 140S Made for Mocha. So that is what I use on my brows with a angle brush. And then the white one, which is almost gone. I have a new one in my drawer though. So this is the white one, and it's in 100 Vanilla. So this is just pure white pretty much. And I use this like for my whole eyelid a lot of times. And then the inner corner, it just pops, you know, it makes it pop out a little more when you put a little highlighter in your inner corner or on your brow bone. So yeah, this is a must. So these are both by Maybelline. You can find them in any, you know, drugstore or whatever. So this is the last thing I'm going to talk about. This is what mascara I use, and this is definitely a favorite. I love this one. I've repurchased it several times now. It is kind of dirty, so sorry guys, it kind of looks gross, but this is the Falsies Lash Lift, and this is also by Maybelline. So I'm definitely a fan of the Maybelline brand. I like their products. They work really good for me. So this is in Ultra Noir, so like, or Ultra Black, sorry. So Ultra Black, and it's just the Falsies Lash Lift. So I love this one. It definitely makes my eyes, like my eyelashes, look longer and stuff. So this is what the brush looks like. It's just kind of a normal brush, but it works really well. It is kind of a little bit on the expensive side. It's like $10, but considering I don't wear fake eyelashes or anything like that, like to me, fake eyelashes, they become a nuisance to me, and I just am not a huge fan of them because they feel kind of funny on me. I can't get used to them and stuff. I haven't tried them out for a really, really long time, so maybe I'll try them at some point again here shortly. But for now, I've been loving this mascara because it does kind of give more volume and length to my lashes. So yeah, definitely love this. So that is pretty much all I have. That is like my summer favorites, what I have been using, what I have been loving. So my current loves, my current things that I, you know, have been using and just has been working really well for me. So all these things that I've mentioned today have been working really, really well for me. I would definitely recommend all these products. That is my favorites for this summer. If you guys have any favorites you guys would like to share, definitely comment below. If you use any of the stuff that I talked about today, please comment below as well. We'd love to know what your summer loves have been as well, what's working for you, what's not working for you. If you have recommendations for me, I would definitely love to know as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I know it was a little bit different than usual, but I did try to cover some body care and fragrance as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like these kind of videos and you like hygiene and body care and things like that, definitely would love to have you subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. That definitely helps out for sure. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.